Now we have a lecture of twins, embryology. First of all, we must know what is twins. Twins are two offspring produced by the same pregnancy. They are either monozygote identical twins, meaning that they can develop from just one zygote that will then split and form two embryos, or they may be dizygote, meaning that they can develop from two different eggs, each are fertilized by separate cells. A fetus which develops alone in the womb is called singleton. And the general term for one spring of a multiple birth is multiple. Multiple pregnancy are much less likely to carry to the full term. What's the full term is 40 weeks of pregnancy. While in the twin, pregnancies last only 37 weeks, so it is 3 weeks less than the full term on average. Now we came to an important term, which is zygosity. What is zygosity? Zygosity is the degree of identifying the genome of twins. We have 5 most common variations. 3 of these most common variations are or dizygote, which is male-female twins are the most confirmed results. 50% of dizygosity twins are the most common grouping of twins. We have also female-female dizygote twins, sometimes called sororal twins, and male-to-male dizygote twins. And the other 2 variations are monozygote, which is identical twins, and these variations including female-to-female monozygote twins, male-to-male monozygote twins, male-to-female monozygote twins without chromosomal abnormalities. Now we have a dizygotic fraternal, and they may look similar, particularly given that they are the same age. However, dizygote twins may also look very different from each other. Also, more common for older mothers with twinning rates doubling in mother over the age of 35. With the advent of technologies and techniques to assist women in getting pregnant, the rate of fraternal has increased. So this is the diagram showing the dizygote, which come from 2 separated eggs with a 2 fertilized by 2 separated sperms, and we have a 2 zygotes, and they may have the same profile or maybe not. Now we came to monozygote. Monozygote, which is identical twins, majority of them is 60 to 70% share the same placenta but have separate amniotic sacs. Also, in 18 to 30% of monozygote twins, each fetus has a separate placenta and separate amniotic sac. A small number, from 1 only to 2% of monozygote twins share the same placenta and amniotic sac. Fraternal twins each have their own placenta and own amniotic sac. In monozygote, or what's called identical twins, occur when a single egg is fertilized to form one zygote, which then divide in 2 separate embryos. Now we came to the mechanism of monozygote. What is the mechanism of monozygote? Monozygote twins are formed after a blastocyst essentially collapse, splitting the progenitor cells in half, leaving the same genetic material divided in 2 on opposite side of the embryo. Eventually, 2 separated fetus develop. This is a diaphragm of monozygote. We have one egg that's fertilized by one sperm and then divided into two siblings. The degree of separation. The degree of separation of the twins is very important. In dizygote twins, we're always two zygotes. Monozygote twins split into two zygotes at the same time very early in the pregnancy. The timing of this separation determines the chorionicity, which is the number of placenta, and amnioticity, which is the number of sacs of pregnancy. Dichorionic twins either never divided or they divided within the first 4 days. Monoamniotic twins divide after the first week. In very rare cases, twins become conjoined twins. Furthermore, there can be various degrees of shared environments of twins in the womb, potentially leading to the pregnancy complication. It is a common misconception that two placentas means twins are dizygote. But if monozygote twins separate early enough, the arrangement of sacs and placentas in utero is indistinguishable from the dizygotic twins. This diagram is very important. It shows the time of cleavage and separation of the twins. So when we have a separation at day 1, 2, 3, then we have a dichorionic and diamniotic twins. And when the cleavage happened at 4 to 8 days, so we have now monochorionic and diamniotic twins. While during the implantation, at day of 8 to 13, if the cleavage will happen, so we have monochorionic and monoamniotic twins. And at day 13 to 15, if the cleavage happens, so it leads to the conjoined twins, which is very rare. Thank you for your listening.